So it's been a little while since I've done a guitar tutorial, sorry about that, but I've had time to come up with a much better format. I'm now going to film all the talking separately. That way when I'm doing the playing, I can zoom in on my hands and have more useful information there. I've also made images in Photoshop of all the chords that I will overlay as I'm playing. This way all the information's there visually. And this in turn will free me up to talk about hopefully more interesting things other than just the mechanics of a chord. I can cover some songwriting ideas or why I'm voicing the chords the way I am. So yeah, let's get started. So the song I'm covering today is Doorways, the acoustic version. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I made this video a few days ago. I'll put the link in the description. And it's a 3-part song, meaning there are no verses or choruses. It's in 3/4 and standard tuning. So this first section revolves around a C major and an E minor. But you'll notice they're voiced, not like the standard versions of those chords. It's only using the top 3 strings. I did this on the whole first section so that it felt smaller and more intimate. I think when you take the bass out of chords, it kind of makes you lean in and listen to the lyrics more. And something I'll do throughout the entire video, I'm first going to play it for you in halftime and then in full time. I think this is a better way to practice in general. This is something I do when I'm learning something new. And it's also an easier way for you to pick out the notes or the chord shapes. So here's that. Okay, so you could play this whole first part with just those 2 chords. But in the version I did, I added some more harmonic information just to give it a sense of momentum. And I also took out the rest that happens when you hit the E minor. So yeah, here's how that's played. Again, halftime and then full time. All right, and then you can see at the end of that, we're already jumping into section 2, which is where the strumming begins. Okay, so part 2, this is the kind of strumming area. I'm going to play this first with no details on the chords. And what I mean by that is no ornaments, no hammering, just the straight chords. And that way you can hear the strumming pattern and focus on that first. So here's how that's played. Okay, so now I will play it for you one more time, but this time I will have the hammering in there. And the reason I separated this is, A, it's not necessary, but B, I think ornaments in music are very personal taste. So I can show you how I did it in the recording, in case you'd like to mimic that, but you could also make up your own. I think it really depends on the player, the instrument, and just how you like to play. But here's that version. So now we're on to part 3, the ending, and this returns to that same C major and E minor from the first part, except now we're playing them like the standard version of the chords, but more importantly, we're adding the bass back in. The reason I saved it for this very ending part was, to me, it kind of fits the theme of the song. This is a song about childhood going away, like all the things that I used to believe in that I don't believe in anymore. So the last part is kind of resignation. And so I thought saving the bass till just the end there gives the chords more of a resigned and mournful feel. But yeah, so here's how you play it. It's just pretty standard picking up and down each chord. Well, that's it. Let me know in the comments if this format works better. To me, it would be a lot easier to learn, but I'm also not the most experienced teacher. So yeah, let me know. And then also, if there's any songs you would like me to make an acoustic video for or a tutorial for, just let me know. I'm building a list out. But yeah, until next time, thanks.